Today's video is going to be a little different, but trust me, it's going to be mind-blowing. If you've ever felt stuck, unsure how to achieve your dreams, or wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly, then you're in for a treat. We're diving deep into the teachings of Neville Goddard and how they can literally help you manifest millions. Yes, you heard that right, millions. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, who is Neville Goddard, and what does he have to do with becoming a millionaire? Well, buckle up, because by the end of this video, you're going to have a completely new understanding of how you can use the power of your mind to transform your life and your bank account. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified on future video. If you're ready to unlock the secrets of manifesting wealth and abundance, let's dive right into it. And make sure you stay until the end, because I'll be giving you actionable tips you can start using today to put these teachings into practice and change your financial future. Who is Neville Goddard? Before we dive into how you can use Neville Goddard's teachings to become a millionaire, let's take a moment to talk about who Neville Goddard was. Born in Barbados in 1905, Neville was a spiritual teacher and mystic who believed that the imagination was the key to creating your reality. He wasn't about hard work in the conventional sense. Instead, Neville taught that what you imagine and believe in your mind becomes your reality in the physical world. Neville's teachings were largely based on the Bible, but not in the traditional sense. He interpreted biblical stories as metaphors for personal transformation and manifesting desires. For Neville, the kingdom of heaven wasn't some far-off place, it was a state of consciousness that you could achieve right now. And guess what? That consciousness can be one of wealth. The power of the imagination. One of Neville's most important teachings was the power of the imagination. He believed that your imagination creates your reality. Let that sink in for a moment. Everything you experience in your outer world is a reflection of what you're imagining and believing internally. Sounds wild, right? But think about it. Have you ever noticed how people who constantly think and talk about their problems seem to attract more problems? On the flip side, people who focus on abundance, even if they don't have much at the time, somehow manage to attract wealth and opportunities into their lives. This isn't a coincidence. Neville taught that your imagination is the creative force of the universe. If you want to change your financial situation, you need to start by changing what you're imagining. So, how does this work? According to Neville, the key is to imagine your wish fulfilled. Instead of focusing on what you lack or how hard it is to make money, you need to feel as though you already have the wealth you desire. When you vividly imagine yourself living the life of a millionaire, your subconscious mind starts to believe that it's true. And when your mind believes something is true, your external world begins to shift to match that belief. Living in the end. One of Neville's core principles is something he called living in the end. This means that you should imagine and feel as though your desire has already been fulfilled. For example, if your goal is to become a millionaire, you need to live in the feeling of being a millionaire right now. Neville taught that when you imagine the end result and feel it is real, the means to achieve it will naturally unfold in your life. You don't have to worry about how it's going to happen, that's the universe's job. Your only task is to hold the feeling of your wish fulfilled, knowing that it's already done. This is where most people get stuck. They focus on the lack of money or how hard it is to make money, and that's exactly what they end up manifesting, more lack. But if you can train yourself to live in the feeling of abundance, even when your bank account doesn't show it yet, you'll start to attract opportunities, people, and circumstances that lead to wealth. The law of assumption. Another key teaching from Neville is the law of assumption. This is where things get really interesting. The law of assumption states that whatever you assume to be true in your mind will become true in your reality. So, if you assume that making money is hard, guess what? It will be hard. But if you assume that wealth flows to you easily and effortlessly, that will become your reality. Let's break this down in a practical way. Most people operate from the belief that they have to work extremely hard to become wealthy. They believe that wealth is something difficult to attain, reserved for a select few. But that belief is an assumption, and according to Neville, it's just an assumption. You can change it. What if, instead of assuming that wealth is hard to come by, You started assuming that it's easy for you to make money? What if you assume that you're the type of person who naturally attracts abundance, that opportunities for wealth flow to you effortlessly? If you hold that assumption in your mind, your outer world will begin to reflect it. Neville often said, "You are what you believe." So if you want to become a millionaire, you need to assume that you already are one. Hold that belief, and your reality will follow. Feeling is the secret. Now, one of the most powerful parts of Neville's teachings is the idea that feeling is the secret. What does this mean? It means that it's not enough to just think about wealth, you need to feel it. You need to feel the emotions that come with being financially free, living the life of your dreams, and enjoying the abundance you desire. When you tap into those feelings, you're sending a signal to the universe that says, "I am ready to receive this." You're aligning yourself with the frequency of wealth, and the universe responds by bringing that into your life. Think about it this way: when you're constantly worrying about money, what kind of energy are you putting out? It's an energy of lack, scarcity, and fear. And what do you think that attracts? More lack, scarcity, and fear. But when you start feeling abundant, when you feel gratitude for the money you do have, even if it's not much, you're shifting your energy to one of wealth and abundance. And that's when the magic happens. The power of gratitude. Let's talk about gratitude for a moment, because this is a key part of Neville's teachings. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to shift your mindset and attract wealth. When you're grateful for what you have, you're telling the universe, "I appreciate the abundance in my life, and I'm ready for more." Even if you're not where you want to be financially, find things to be grateful for. Maybe you have a roof over your head, food on the table, or supportive friends and family. By focusing on what you're grateful for, you're aligning yourself with the energy of abundance, and you'll start to attract more things to be grateful for, including money. Neville often said that whatever you focus on grows. So if you focus on gratitude, you'll attract more reasons to be grateful. Acting as if. Now, let's talk about something that might sound a little out there, but stay with me: acting as if. Neville taught that one of the most powerful ways to manifest your desires is to act as if they've already come true. So if you want to be a millionaire, you need to start acting like one. This doesn't mean going out and spending money you don't have or pretending to be someone you're not. What it means is embodying the mindset, confidence, and energy of a millionaire. How would you walk, talk, and make decisions if you were already wealthy? Start embodying that version of yourself now, and you'll begin to attract wealth into your life. Neville believed that when you act as if your desire is already fulfilled, you're telling the universe, "This is who I am." And the universe responds by giving you experiences that align with that identity. Action plus belief equals manifestation. One thing that's important to note is that Neville's teachings aren't just about sitting around and waiting for money to fall into your lap. While belief and imagination are crucial, you also need to take inspired action. Neville often emphasized that when you align your beliefs with the feeling of your wish fulfilled, the right actions will present themselves naturally. This isn't about forcing things to happen or grinding yourself into the ground. It's about following the nudges, opportunities, and intuitive pulls that come your way. When you believe you're destined for wealth, you'll notice doors opening that you might have missed before. You'll meet the right people, come across the perfect opportunity, or have a sudden burst of inspiration for a business idea. Your job is to take action when these opportunities appear, knowing that you're supported by the power of your imagination and beliefs. It's a combination of inner work, belief, imagination, feeling, and outer action. Neville wasn't advocating that you just sit in a room and daydream. Instead, he taught that when you align your mind and feelings with your desired outcome, the necessary actions will unfold easily, and taking those actions will feel natural, not forced. So, now that we've covered the main principles of Neville Goddard's teachings, imagination, assumption, feeling, gratitude, and action, let's talk about how you can start applying these ideas in your own life. Here are 5 practical steps you can take today to start using Neville's methods to attract wealth and abundance. 1. Clarify your desire. First, get really clear on what you want. In this case, it's financial abundance. How much money do you want to manifest? Be specific. Whether it's $1 million or $10 million, write down your desire and get as detailed as possible. What does your millionaire life look like? What kind of home do you live in? What do you spend your money on? The more detailed, the better. 2. Visualize your wish fulfilled. Once you have a clear idea of what you want, spend time each day visualizing your wish fulfilled. Close your eyes and imagine yourself already living as a millionaire. See yourself in your dream home, driving your dream car, and enjoying the financial freedom you desire. Make the visualization as good as possible, and most importantly, feel the emotions of already having what you want. Feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude as though it's happening right now. 3. Assume it's already done. As you go about your day, practice the law of assumption. Act as if your desire is already a reality. This doesn't mean spending money recklessly, but it does mean embodying the mindset of someone who is wealthy. How would you think, speak, and act if you were already a millionaire? Start carrying yourself with that energy, confidence, and belief. 4. Practice gratitude. Every day, take a few minutes to focus on what you're grateful for. Even if you don't have $1 million in the bank yet, find things in your life to be thankful for. Gratitude is a powerful way to align yourself with abundance, and the more you focus on it, the more you'll attract things to be grateful for. 5. Take inspired action. Pay attention to the opportunities, ideas, and people that come into your life. When you feel inspired to take action, whether it's starting a new business, investing in something, or reaching out to someone, do it. These inspired actions are the universe's way of helping you manifest your desire. So, can Neville Goddard's teachings really help you become a millionaire? Absolutely. But it requires more than just wishful thinking. It's about aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings with the reality you want to create. When you can consistently live in the feeling and your wish fulfilled and take inspired action toward your goals, you'll begin to see your financial situation transform in ways you never thought possible. Neville often said, "Imagination is the only reality." If you can imagine yourself as wealthy and feel it as real in your heart, your outer world will have no choice but to reflect that. The journey to wealth starts within, and once you understand the power of your mind, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on manifesting abundance and living your best life. Drop a comment below letting me know how you plan to use Neville's teachings to transform your financial future. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, remember that wealth begins in the mind. See you in the next video.
Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet, and don't forget to click the notification button. I hope you guys learned and enjoyed this video. Thank you, and have a great day.